Hello everyone and welcome back to Planet Zoo. We're here in our Winter Wonder episodes where our little lynx kittens are being quite the acrobats, if I may say. But I don't think you guys are here for the lynxes. I think we're all here to see the new, well, soon to be new red foxes. So let's just jump right in. Although I was thinking I would be go here to staff and then work zones. Now that we're getting a little bit higher in everything, I'm gonna put all of this into one work zone, and I'm gonna call this the if I can change the name, maybe. Here. Okay, so I'm gonna main zone, I'm gonna call it. Very original. But there we go. And I'm actually gonna put all of these people, actually I can probably just, there we go. All of these people, main zone. There we go. So now everyone that we have so far is in there. It just makes it a little bit easier for the staff and stuff to understand where they're going, and for me to understand what area is having problems and which ones are not. So yeah. That being said, I think we should actually put our guy over on staff facilities for now, so we get some bigger facilities. And we could kind of follow this theme and put maybe some objects over here. Honestly, I think it looks very cute, even as part of like an exhibit. So, for example, the polar bear. Ooh, the polar bear exhibit could have like a cafe. Okay, but foxes, red foxes. We need them all. We love them. So let's actually get some in our area here. And I was wondering, is there a water power? No. Which we need. I deleted this zone, which means that these foxes unfortunately don't have any water right now. Well, they have water, but they don't have a cleaning supply. So let's see if we can put it... Nah, we gotta put it over here, I think. Although, right here would be a little bit... that people would not like that, but it would be in the zone. Nope, it wouldn't even be in the zone. Okay, well then let's not do that. I don't know where to put this. I guess just over here in the back where no one can see. We'll just put its complete own generator here. Because this is also inside the power range of our entrance. But that could be good. Let's actually mark this with... Oh, okay, it is already marked with Zoo. Staff only. Now this will negatively impact some guests, but it should be fine. I'm sure it's fine. Okay, for the foxes. I wanted to maybe get the area in a little bit faster this time. So, a trick I at least have for doing this is, that I've seen before, is you do a little bit of a rock formation like this. You know, just putting rocks all over the place. A little bit like this, maybe. And then you just take this entire thing. I don't remember how to... Okay, like that. There we go. And then we just duplicate it and put it over here, for example. Like so. And then boom, we have that entire area. And then over here we could do the same thing, but maybe spin it around. Although it looks a little bit weird, obviously, but I'm sure it's fine. Something more like this, I think. Oops. There we go. So now you actually get like large amounts of the area done way faster. Which, I mean, at least saves some time, and it looks pretty good as well. So there we go. And an even better thing to do with this is also putting on plants when you do it. That way there's really, you know, there's beautiful plants on everything. I'm gonna move this one actually. I'm gonna put it like this, right next to it. We're gonna just have a giant rock, like so. And these rocks that are under, I will not duplicate, but I will move them. And I will move them up like so. And just put them down a little bit in the earth. I think it looks pretty cool. And now I can make another one. Let's see if we can... Actually, let's just build over here. Because then what you can do is you can just pick... Later on, you can just pick which ones you want to use. So then they're actually all different. It's pretty cool. But there we go. Something like that, probably. Oops. It went fast. There we go. I like it. And now we can just pick, you know, like... these three, for example. And we can move them over here. And I can already hear our little Arctic foxes screaming in the background. That is amazing. Oh, that reminds me. Well, screaming reminded me that I, as you guys know, am called Kiwi. And the reason I'm called Kiwi is because I think kiwi birds are cute and I like the colors. I have not really watched kiwi birds in my life. I had no clue. They were so darn cute. I had no clue. If you guys have not watched kiwi videos, you are missing out, apparently, because they are adorable. The way they run is so funny. They run... I mean, I can't even explain it. It's just absolutely adorable. And I highly suggest you guys just go on YouTube, where you already are, of course, and you just look at some kiwi bird videos, because my gosh, is that just adorable. Now, of course, we also have to do this more stale and boring part of creating the fence, which is just simply putting these along the wall. We could also, however, actually do like actual walls. Actually make it like we did over in the other side. It would just take up more space, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that actually fills, like if the pen is big enough for taking up that much space. I'm unsure. I don't know exactly how big I made this and how much they need. They might not even need close to this, and I might be just fine, but I'm unsure. So there we go. Let's get these rocks and let's duplicate those and put them over here. There we go. You get a really nice balance when you do it like this. It's really fast, it's really nice, it looks good. And as I said, the better way to do it is if you add plants in forehand as well. Although I did not do that this time, but oh well. Now then, let's actually put this down. And after that, let's get our foxes in here, don't you think? So we can finally see our little red foxes who won the poll last week. and it's gonna be amazing. I can't wait until I see kittens from those as well. And for any of you who have watched the Endling series, you guys know that apparently they are called kittens, pups, and what was the last one? Cubs as well. Apparently foxes are just called everything. I had no clue. But that is what they've decided they wanted to do. So yeah, they're called everything. They're younglings, which is kind of fun, honestly. But I had gotten so insecure. I had no clue what to call our little cubs. But now I know, and it is pretty much anything you want. There we go. And apparently some VIPs have arrived at our zoo. There we go. Which is just other players, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. There we go. Oh goodness. That's some research, all right. And let's send our animals in. Our two very, very beautiful, very, very amazing red foxes. There we go. Let's actually name this habitat Red Fox as well. But yeah, as I love suggestions, so if you have any name suggestions for any of our animals or our animals to come, and if you want a reminder, that is all of these animals except for the red crowned crane and the Himalayan brown bear, I believe. Was that it? Yeah, I think so. Because they both live in Asia. For this series specifically, I wanted to focus more up here. Although our penguins, our king penguins, are definitely as far away from up there as you can get. But that's okay. Okay, here they are. Oh, they're so beautiful. They are absolutely wonderful looking. I mean, this is... Oh, goodness gracious. What a jump. Very impressive. But before they all escape, let's actually close in their exhibit. How are you guys doing? They can definitely escape from this, so let's increase the height of this, I suppose. All the way, and let's pull it up to maybe a 2.5 meters. There we go. And let's make all of this part glass. There we go. And over here, the Arctic foxes apparently don't do that, so you know. Well, I suppose this part can be higher. Yeah, something like that, that's fine. There we go. So now I am assuming it's only this area over here you guys can escape from. And over here it looks like. Yes. And up here as well. Goodness. You guys are little escape artists, it seems. So let's duplicate this and let's just put it right there. And boom. It's so fast. It's so beautiful and it looks great. And apparently it's also pretty effective. The reason it now is saying that they can escape is simply because we need to move our little thing here. There we go. I believe you guys are stuck now. Yeah. Okay, so let's finish up over here, I suppose. Apparently the vet can't find access to a research facility with space. That makes sense because we only have one. So, you know, that makes sense. Unfortunately, we can't do that right now. Apparently our tickets are underpriced again, so let's increase those. Whoops, not 19. That's not right. I'm not gonna worry too much about the staff facility right now. We can work on that next time. But for now, let's actually see and make this darn exhibit finished so we can watch our foxes all day. Priorities, my friends, priorities. There we go. And I'm so happy to see everyone loving animals just as much as I love them. It really makes me happy to see that there are people out there who really like them. As I am a little bit unimpressed with how everyone is dealing with them right now, unfortunately, in real life. But there we go. Oh, this looks beautiful. And we have another inspector who's arrived at our zoo. We should be good. We should be good. I think our zoo looks amazing. Hopefully he thinks the same. Or she. There we go. Boom. And also over here we need another rock. Like so. Boom. And then I think, honestly, even let's put up one of these. Just flat, so it looks a little bit nicer. More clean. Like that. There we go. Are you guys stuck forever? They are. How great. Oh, good gracious. Okay, yeah, no, there's plenty of space for them in here. But that's wonderful. How would they live on just 300 though? I feel like this is a small exhibit. Oh well. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Yeah, I mean, exhibits should really be... Oh, they want a lot of soil actually. Sure, let's put down a bunch of soil. There we go. Oh, it's because they want some heaters. Okay, no, I gotcha, I gotcha. I see what you're saying. Okay, yeah, it's too warm for them. They want heaters so they can actually have some nice warm areas as well. They don't like only snow. Which is why I was debating even putting them in here, in our winter wonders, but you guys love foxes, I'm not gonna complain. If I can figure out what it is I'm actually clicking here. Habitat, that's what I need. Oh, and we got a frozen blood pumpkin for the little lynxes in here, which seems to have enriched them nicely. But we also need a heater. And a heater specifically, let's say, right over here. Let's put it... let's put it right there. Let's speed it up a little bit so we can see it working. Oh, they like that apparently. Although, do we not have any power here? We do have power. Okay, it's slowly working. There we go. Yeah, I know you red foxes. I know. I'm fixing it eventually. There we go. Honestly, I'm gonna move this up here, so it's not like in the guests' faces. Okay, and let's actually get a shelter. I suppose under these rocks would be a pretty good shelter. I do believe foxes live in burrows. But that'll have to be for next time, I think. Until then, we have some very, very cute foxes who we need to, for sure, make their exhibits way, way nicer. And I would love to see what you guys suggest for next week's animal. If we can get to that. I might very well have to either add an episode per week, so Friday to Sunday, or just make them 30 minutes long, or both. We'll see. We'll see how much I have energy for. But until next time, you guys, bye-bye.